Hello, welcome to a brand new episode of Joe Sent Me. My name is Joe, and I am your host for today. Today, the video is called Top 5 Compliment Getting Fragrances Under $500. And I have some really good ones picked out for you. Some of them that you're going to recognize immediately when I bring them up. And I don't want to waste any more time talking about anything else but these perfumes. And I'm going to sort these in the most expensive down to the least expensive, just so that there isn't any kind of favoritism or anything going on over here. All right, let's get started with number 1. Can you guess? This is Aventus by Creed. Sells for $495. Of course, this is an icon. You just can't mistake the beautiful perfume that this is. It is a compliment getter. It's mass appealing. It's an easy reach if you can afford the $500 price tag. Of course, it is just perfect on any occasion, any day, every day. No matter what, you're guaranteed to smell good no matter what with this. All right. Next most expensive perfume. You're going to be surprised when you see this one, but it's going to be none other than Bond number 9, Centipede for Man. Now, this one right here, I love it. Now, it has some similarities to the other perfume that we just spoke about because of the pineapple note, but it adds juniper. And it's perfect for the person that's kind of looking to be a little more dressed up, a little more sophistication involved. It's definitely a mass appealing perfume. It's not at all meant to be a clone of Aventus by any means. It has some differentiating things, of course, but it does have some common notes like blackcurrant and pineapple and bergamot, patchouli and moss and musk, all those things that are still in there, but there is a clear difference between the two. They're not clones of each other. They barely smell alike, but the DNA is going to be very, very recognizable and loved. And so if you are kind of anti-Aventus, this is a great alternative if you're not looking for Aventus. Next, we're going to talk about an oldie but a goodie. This is Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. This one sells for $400. By the way, the Centipede was $425. This one sells for $400 for the 100 ml, which is what I have here. This is my wife's favorite Tom Ford. This is fall, winter, spicy, very, very luxurious tobacco and cinnamon. And it's just a wonderful perfume, especially if you're looking for something fall, winter, guaranteed head turner. And it's a great fragrance for snuggling and hugging and loving on one another there. All right, this next one is going to also be a new contender, I would say, because a lot of people's top lists sometimes tend to feature the same stuff, but we're going to change things up a little bit. Next, we're going to feature Roja Dove's Apex. This is new in the game. It's a recent release, but it's a fantastic release. Like everything I've been hearing about it and everything I've been seeing from various people who have worn this, who have told me, man, Joe, I just got a compliment on this one. It's crazy how many people just flock to me and wondering, what am I wearing? This is what is the secret sauce here. Now, Apex is very special because it's a darker, it's a more sophisticated, I wouldn't say it's carnal, but it's definitely got some roar to it. It sells for $345. And this one has, it's a woody, it's dark, it's foresty. It's very, very nice, especially if you're looking for that kind of timeless feel. It's got a classic old school thing going on with it, but it's also new school at the same time. So that one is fantastic. Well, are you excited to see what this last one is all about? Let's talk about this one. This last one is going to also surprise you a little bit because it shares something in common with all the others that I just mentioned. This one is called SBOY. SBOY by Draco. For Him. This is the For Him one. They make a For Her as well. This one sells for $250. Oh my gosh. And I've heard Amazing things. Compliments galore on this one as well. I'll talk about the notes as well. It sells for $250. It's on sale, by the way, for Memorial Day until June 5th for $25 off. But even cooler than that, if you add my code JSM35, you can stack that upon the sale and get $60 off. And if you're international, for example, in Europe, that JSM35 turns to 35 euros off. If you're in the UK, it turns to 35 British sterling pounds off. And I'll include the links down in the notes below so that you can take advantage of that. But this features the notes of lemon, peach, coconut, bergamot, rose, jasmine, iris, lavender, amber, sandalwood, musk, oak moss, caramel, vanilla, and tonka bean. Does that not sound sexy? It's super delicious. It's not a heavy perfume. It is something that you can wear just about anywhere, any place, in any season. So it's very universal. It's very, very easy to wear. And I actually think it's unisex. I think the girls are going to steal this from the guys and they can wear this. And on the flip side, the girls' version of this is also really unisex. I did a video about that in my Instagram, so you can check that out. But they're totally unisex, both of them. Even though this one says it's for him, you can buy it for her and you can buy it for yourself. It doesn't matter because y'all are going to enjoy it. It's really sexy. It's just one of those very soft, fruity, it's floral, it's aromatic, it's ambery, it's woody, it's all those things all at once. So you get the best of every world that you want in a very sexy package and a very, very sexy price. In fact, it's like half the price of the first one that I mentioned up there. So I'll have all the links down below so you guys can take advantage of this. Remember, the sale does end on June 5th. That's the Monday after Memorial Day. And of course, my code does not expire. So the JSM35, you can continue to use it to your heart's content. You can keep using it. So if just because you use it once, you can go back and reorder more, or the his and her bundle, all of that. Take advantage of that. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you have an amazing day smelling amazing for under $500. Take care.